Hey, I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday wherever you are in this world. I'm Verena May, and I have been sim racing probably for about maybe like 8 months now. So I'm still fairly new to it, and I am a real life stunt driver, former race car driver, and I am putting my real life skills to the test. So here we are. I have a big race tomorrow. It is the start of the Diamond Drive Championship put on by RCI and created by Charlie Martin. So it's a big championship, number one, because it is an all female. So it's a female and non-binary drivers only. So yes, there are no men in this championship. So I think it's going to be fun. It's a lot of drivers from the More Female Racers Championship are competing as well, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I am going to practice for this championship by practicing with AI, or racing AI rather, in this beautiful Mercedes AMG GT3 EVO. Now I drove this for the first time in a race, or actually, well, yeah, it was this car, a different livery, this weekend for the 3 hours of Kailami with Nicole and my CMS Pro W team. So that went really well. It was my first endurance race, and yeah, it went really well. So let's see. I think as far as racing AI, maybe I should do a very short race to start off with. I would just consider this a warm up, and this is all going to be at Oulton Park. And the reason why it's at Oulton Park is because round one of the Diamond Drive Championship that I'm practicing for is at Oulton Park, and I haven't had a lot of seat time there, so we're going to use this as practice. What's up, Joshua? How's it going? I am well. I hope you're well as well. Jamie, how are you? I'm getting used to the Mercedes for sure. Ah, yeah. Well, I have all the Coach Dave setups except for the British GT tracks. So I know that was a separate pack, but for this race, since I'm still fairly new to Alton Park, then I thought I'd start with default aggressive. So basically, I I went with the default aggressive and changed the brake bias and the track temp. I mean the tire pressures, and that's about it. All right, options. Let's see. Driver name tags. We're gonna turn that on. Hmm. Gonna go back. What's up, JDP Gaming? How's it going? Thanks for joining us. So, one thing that I was thinking, I still haven't figured out my pit strategy. It is a 60-minute race tomorrow, and we need to make one pit stop um, whenever we want to. There's no um, pit window. And as far as the fuel, we just have to add at least 1 liter of fuel for our pit stop. So that's going to be interesting. I think I'd need advice for that, and I will probably ask my team. I will ask my team as far as what to do, because there's so many different strategies that I really don't know which one is the best. Yes, Alton Park race tomorrow. Yep, Diamond Drive round one. Got it. Yay, thank you, JDP. I appreciate that. Awesome. Sounds good. We can cheer for a bunch of other people too. You don't just have to cheer for one person. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and this is the aggressive preset that I modified slightly to my liking. Basically, I put the brake bias down to 60.2, and I believe it was at 60.8. I don't remember. Um, and then fuel. Fuel. I could start with a full tank. I don't know if that's the pit strategy that I'm going to go for tomorrow. Oh, Awesome. Yay. And I think there are about 20 drivers in that race, if I'm not mistaken, all GT3s. There are the rookie class, there's rookie, amateur, silver, and pro. So I'm in the amateur class. This is only a 5-minute race, but I'm just gonna put, I was gonna put a full tank of fuel just to practice, but I think as warm-ups go, I think I'm just going to do this. No, wait, hold on. I think I did a 10-minute race. Hold on. Hold on. So let's see. I'm just going to do some calculations. I know for you folks it might be easy calculating fuel, but for me it is a different story. I've run out of fuel before, so I'm just going to calculate it really quickly. My fastest time on this track so far in hot lapping was a 1:35.064, and that was yesterday. It was like my 38th lap, so I tried to break into the 1:34s, but I just couldn't. It was like I kept pushing and pushing and kept getting slower, and at that point I was like, I just had to eat lunch. So, all right, let's do this. This is a 10-minute race. Okay, 10, okay, 60, and then I was doing a one. Let's just say I was doing a 1:35, 81. I'm going to do 7.41 laps. Let's just say I'm going to do 8 laps times 2.8, and actually that fuel consumption is just the default, so I need 22.4 liters of fuel. We'll just give myself, wait, what did I say? What did I just say? 22.4. We're just gonna top it off with 24. All right. Go back here. I think I'm ready to start. How are you folks today, by the way? Okay.
Going double file.
So what I found at Oulton Park is that it's a very, very tricky track to pass on. It's short, it's very technical, at least for me. Oops. Okay, come on.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right, clear on the right.
Going in on the outside. Lap 1 is always super sketchy because you just never know what's going to happen. And then your tires are cold for the most part. Pressures are down. And you're all bunched up. Please stay on track. There we go. Whew. So I have the AI set at 100% aggressiveness and 94 skill level. What I think I should do is actually change my distance from the screen or field of view. Ever since I got this Fanatic Podium DD2 wheel, it's been amazing, but I keep forgetting to address everything else. No. Whoops, that was my bad. Almost lost it there on that section I went off track on. I lost a position. It's okay. Whoa. There's so many spots on this track where I kind of feel I could lose it. Double apexing this corner. Oh. Losing some time. What I keep forgetting to do is to turn on crew chief. And I really, I saw that Bentley coming up behind me. Okay. Ooh, come on. Slow down too late. Oh, too fast into that corner. Needed to trail brake. Slow. No, it's not. It is so not. Okay. Come on. My tires feel like they're coming up to pressure. Oh, come on. No. Ah. See, I have to avoid these silly little mistakes like that one. Okay. I think I have to get on the gas just sooner there. Come on, come on, come on, stay on. There we go. Used a little bit of left foot braking to help me stay on the track there. Oh boy. That's a tricky one. I always go wide there. So I have to square that corner off a little more. Oh no you don't, buddy. Oh, slowed down a little too much there. Okay, just over 3 minutes to go. I think I can take way more speed on turn 1. There we go, that felt a bit better. Oh, no! 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 Oh, no! That was not a good re-entry. I mean, I'm not going to do that in a race. Okay, got it. Oh, come on. Did I deserve that? Oh my gosh. So yeah, just pushing it a little too much in the wrong places. But that's why I'm practicing with AI today. One of the things as far as the setup goes, I feel like it gets a little bit twitchy. Like I changed the brake bias because I wanted it to turn in a little more. But maybe? Should I change, like dial in a little bit of preload differential? Maybe. And I think that will help it to be more stable where I need it. Because there are some corners that, even with this setup, it just feels a little too nervous at times, I guess you could say. Alright. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. And I say us because we're all here. We're all chatting. The race is not over, but there's a lot of things going through my mind as far as setup is concerned. Like I said, I'm using the default aggressive setup.
Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Alright, here we go. Well, the good thing is, without some traffic, my times have been coming down, so that's good. That's the corner that I lose it, not a lot on, but that it feels very sketchy. Let's see. I almost feel like I want to go into second around that last turn, but I'm not going to. There we go. Oops, a little bit of push there. All right. This is weird. So, what I've noticed since the update is that number one, if you're in practice mode or single player mode, then your fuel consumption does not update. So I've been, oops, wrong gear. I've been at 20 or 2.8 liters a lap, and I started with 24 liters of fuel, and that has not changed. So I noticed that the only way I can get my real fuel consumption, and correct me if I'm wrong for those of you who play. There we go. So that's my warm up. Didn't go great, but it was okay. It was a good warm up race. So let's. I'm gonna go to replay while I say hi to everybody in the chat there. Just checking out my time. So my fastest here for my warm up was 137.125. So I mean that's like 2 seconds off my fastest lap during hot lapping, but yeah, interesting about the fuel consumption, right? And it is actually interesting with the weather and the tire pressures, because when I set this setup up, when I set up the setup, when I modified this setup to 1522, then I was in hot lap mode, but the tire pressures were perfect. So how does that work too? I want the fronts to be, and we're just gonna increase it, 27.5. The rears want like 27.8. We're just gonna start with that. Yeah, I think I'm questioning like which is accurate as far as practice. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, I guess I'm gonna save it. Like setting your setup up in practice versus a server, multiplayer server, which I think is the only way that the fuel consumption updates. All right. Back to the replay. I am looking at the chat now. Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Synchro. Synchro. I don't know why I said synchrono, or I don't even know what I said, but synchro. Now it all makes sense. How's it going? Hi Peter, how are you? I haven't driven on the Le Mans racetrack yet. Ah, Nala, David Wilkinson, how's it going? Thank you so much. Woohoo! Live action gaming raid incoming. Awesome. Thank you so much. Josh Murray, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Woohoo! Oh, so Josh, your question was, what wheelbase is this? This is the Fanatic Podium DD2. It is brand new. I've had it for about maybe 2-3 weeks, and it's taken a while for me to get used to it. It's literally like hopping in a brand new car. There's so many more settings right here on the little display that you can adjust to your liking. So just trying to find that sweet spot of what works for me has taken a while, but I think it's there. So we'll see. Live action. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Yeah. Okay, turn 1. Let's see. Hold third gear and feather the gas through. Okay, I think sometimes, like, since I was really learning the track yesterday, I was watching some videos, and I think I have to rewatch them again. But yeah, just trying out new things, what works, braking points, how much braking I need, and what have you, everything like that. That's right, Richard. It's very narrow, and as far as passing is concerned, I think that's the biggest thing for me. Yes, I decided to stay with the Mercedes, so I'm going to compete in the whole Diamond Drive Championship in this beautiful Mercedes AMG GT3 EVO. Aw, thanks, Richard. I appreciate it. All right, thank you so much for following Polymancer. Polymancer 3D. There you go. Thanks for following Camaro Racing. How's it going? Thanks for joining us in the chat as well. Okay, so that was my warm-up race with AI. Yeah, I'm still a little concerned about not being able to get my fuel consumption there, but no worries because I have my own server. And I think what I might do after practicing with AI for a little bit, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to restart this. I'm going to go ahead and open up my server and just see what happens. And that way I can kind of get a feel for just driving with real people. Maybe people will show up. Maybe I'll be there on my own. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Polymancer. I appreciate that. Hey, Todd. How are you? Thanks for following Danny Simracer. I appreciate that. Okay, so we are still set at a 10-minute AI race. Let's just see if my settings saved. Actually, current setup. There we go. So I'm still at 24 liters of fuel, which is weird, right? I wonder... Let's trick the system. Since it's not counting down, I'm just gonna try an experiment. We're just gonna go for 2 liters of fuel for 10 minutes. Let's see what happens. Now, like I said, this is an experiment for single player mode because I did just notice, and I was doing this last night, but I didn't notice how much fuel I was going through. But that my fuel just stays the same as what I started with. Weird, right? And also my fuel consumption doesn't change as well. So we'll see. But first, one more sip of tea. I hope you're right, Richard. We chose it for a reason, and I hope that I get along with it. Oh, actually, one thing I did want to do in the setup, I did mention mechanical grip. Let's see if I add a little preload. I'm just gonna add just 2 clicks, see what happens. See if it's a little more stable. Thank you for following. Is it Widpy? I like that name. Okay, let's try this again. Fuel level low. I know this. 0 laps. Hey. We'll see how far we get. And if I run out of fuel, then we'll just restart and actually we'll know that it is actually consuming fuel, even though it doesn't indicate that. I mean, there's the same AI, right? The same people. I kind of wish they would change it, switch it up a bit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa. For turn 1, I did recall yesterday that I was playing around with the different gears, and I stayed in 3rd gear and I went straight off track. Maybe it's just something I have to practice over and over. Like I said, oh boy, I was only getting used to the track yesterday. Oh boy, sorry buddy. Oh gosh. I have to remember that. I have to carefully take that line through that chicane. Not that one, but the clean line. Tires are very cold. By the way, I hate that curb. I have to remember to stay off that track out curbing. Okay. Got through lap 1.
Car on the left.
Yikes.
Clear on the left.
I didn't mean to go on the outside, but I was actually too close to it, to the car in front of me. I didn't want to hit them. So for those of you who are just joining me, I have the AI set at 94% skill level, 100% aggressiveness. See, look at that. I had like, what, 2 liters of fuel? Check it out, it hasn't moved, and I'm still going. I'm not out of gas. It's kind of cheating, I know, but I mean, I did notice this bug, so folks, if you haven't noticed that, then there you go. Okay, I need to focus. Oh, I needed to downshift a little earlier to help slow the car down. Instead of 3rd second, I should have went 3rd second.
Fastest lap so far.
So here we go, we'll try 3rd gear. There we go, I made it. What do you know? This is also a tricky corner. Oh, that felt really good. It was just smooth, you know, when you start connecting the corners. So here's the thing, I'm following a line of cars. I mean, it's like short little bursts for the corners. There we go, losing time here and there, but also gaining time. Yeah, see, avoiding that track out, curbing. Oh, definitely more stable in the rear. Not as nervous as it was before.
Car on the left. We are halfway.
There we go.
Keep it up.
Come on.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Clear on the left.
Ah!
Well done, mate. This has been your muscle best.
Okay. Whew. Felt okay. Just over 4 minutes to go. Oops. Sorry. I did not mean to go to the side of you. Oh, I knew I was gonna hit that. Once in a while, I take a really sketchy line. Of course, not on purpose. Oh no, 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 you don't. You do not cut on the inside. Patience here. I'm losing time to the car in front, as my game would normally tell me. I usually shift down to third. I forgot to do it that time. Whew. So I feel like that preload in the rear really helped me out there. I'm not quite sure that's exactly what happened, but for the most part the car feels more stable, less nervous on some of the corners that I was having problems with. Left. Oh, like there. That's what happened last time, and I ended up in the grass. So I do feel like making or increasing the preload by 2 clicks helped a lot. There we go. Taking a cleaner line through that chicane really helps. Just over 2 minutes to go. Ooh. Patience on that corner just helps so much. Track is so difficult. Ooh, yikes. Oh yeah. I mean, do you go on the inside here? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, that worked that time, but...
Car on the right.
Ah!
Clear on the right.
Okay.
Car on the right.
Oh, that was my bad.
Clear on the right.
Okay. See, it always happens in the last couple laps, which is why, if you noticed, if you watched my endurance race this past weekend, I made sure to take it home safely. Okay, that was my bad. I have to look back at that. I will not be making any contact tomorrow. Oops, wrong gear.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
But yeah, like just trying that experimental move that I tried. It didn't work. I mean, I suppose it could have worked. Yikes. But that's definitely too risky of a move. Wow, that helped my delta. Oh no, don't do it! Don't do it! Okay, it was clear. is what I mean. Avoid that curbing on the outside.
The leader has finished the race.
It's not worth it. Whoops. And by the way, folks, I turned off the safety rating,
You did the best you could.
and I've been doing that while practicing with AI. So I can experiment a little more with AI without it costing me anything. And sometimes AI gets all crazy with this new update. They'll like literally punt you off in a hairpin or something like that. All right, that was fun. So looking at my times, I mean, still only 136.896 race pace. I think that's okay. All right, I'm going to look at the replay while I catch up with you in chat and see what you folks have to say. Let's see. The Mercedes does feel good. Like I said, I'm getting used to it. Yay! Well, thank you. So yeah, you know, people always say like the Aston Martin is good. V8. I don't think I've tried the V8 and the Bentley, but the Bentley, I can't drive it for the life of me. I don't know what it is. It's just, yeah, I have such a hard time. I do absolutely love the Ferrari 488 Evo, GT3 Evo. That is still probably no, take that back. That is my favorite car to drive in ACC. I absolutely love it, but it is very unforgiving, which is why I have the Mercedes right here. Oh, okay, Moloku. So the BMW, as far as the GT3s go, yeah, I cannot drive that. It's are you talking about the M6, right? It is so difficult. So I guess it depends on everybody's driving style as well. Definitely depends, and what kind of characteristics you want in your car. Oh, interesting. Recommend setting tire sets to limited and sets to 49. That way you can see the tire wear on all sets using. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for that tip. I really appreciate that. And especially when it comes down to endurance racing, then as far as just taking that data and inputting it for next time. What's up, Mark? How's it going? Thanks for joining in on my stream. So the reason why I don't have my CMS logo or the CMS livery that you did for me or for our team that we ran this weekend is because tomorrow we're not able to run any custom liveries. So I just went ahead and put this in-game livery that I have. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't see it when I'm driving. So I was gonna say so I can get used to it, but yeah, you know what I mean. All right. Thank you so much for following Greggy Gumdrop. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, no worries. Danny, your English is fine. Thank you, Polymancer. I am going to turn on Crew Chief right now, and every time, every single race, I mean to turn it on, and I forget. So, thank you. Mestizo, how's it going? And FastFode21, how are you? Thanks for joining in on the stream. Kieran, woohoo! You're back from your media break. Awesome. Greggy Gumdrop, thank you so much for cheering. That means a huge, that's huge, huge. Bits are huge. I really appreciate that. My goodness, thank you. That keeps my spirits up. And you know, I was thinking also of adding a new day to my streaming schedule. So I will talk about that later as it gets closer. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Greggy Gumdrop. Oh my gosh. Crew Chief is asking me to update, and I'm going to say no right now. Okay, reminds me later. Good. Okay, let's see how that works. So, what, as far as racing goes, as far as the next race goes, what shall I do? Start application.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
You like that, right? That's funny. Uh-oh. And now what happened? Okay. And it's funny, Jim, who is the crew chief here, and Claire, I believe. Is it Claire? Yeah, there. She's the spotter. Should we do another 10-minute race, or should I do a longer race? I don't know. We're just going to restart this. Oh, Greggy Gumdrop. Yes. Oh my gosh. You definitely need a wheel for ACC. It is awesome. So I have my brand new Fanatic Podium DD2 wheelbase. It's amazing. Prior to this, I had the Fanatic Club Sport version 2.5 wheelbase, and I loved it. I loved it. But you know, this was my ultimate, and I got it sooner than I had expected. So yeah, I'm very thankful for partnering with Fanatic and just having them upgrade my sim to feel like a real race car. So that was the goal. And as far as my sim goes, this is my Playseat Sensation Pro. It is amazing. You can also see that I have this this handbrake here, Fanatic handbrake, the gear shifter. I only use the paddle shifters in ACC, but as far as the actual gear shifters, I love to use it in Forza, like Horizon 4, just having fun. Dirt, I love using it. So yeah, it just makes me feel like I'm in my real race car. So we're gonna go back. To be honest, I didn't take a look at the tire pressures, but it seems so weird. Let's see. I'm just double checking on that. Yes. So the tires didn't really heat up too bad, or heat up at all. I find it strange. I don't know. It concerns me that, you know, I could just start a race on 2 liters, nothing, and I don't run out of fuel in 10 minutes. My fuel consumption is not updating, which leads me to believe that the tire pressures may not be accurate as well. I have tire wear and fuel use disabled. I do? Where is this? Where is this? General? Where do I find this? Where do I find this? Enable in realism settings. Oh, because I never noticed that before. Where do I do this? Polymancer, help me. Because before the update, everything would you know, count down. The fuel would drop as I drive more laps. It will update. It will give me my fuel consumption. And since then, I haven't changed anything. So let's go back. Yes, thank you, Polymancer. Custom ideal line. Engine start. Yes, yes. Off hidden. Single player race page. Okay, let's go back. Okay, hold on. In that case, I think I'm going to save my setup. All that beeping is from crew chief. They're just waiting for the race to start. I'm just gonna go v mod set 1522. And we're just gonna save that just so I don't lose any of the changes that I made. Okay, exit to main menu. Got it. Thank you so much for your help. I'm learning about this game every day. Like I said, I've only been playing ACC for maybe about 8 months now. Okay, we're gonna go back to the main menu. And dun, da, 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 where do I go? Bottom left? Realism. This is something. What? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Unlimited. Brake temperature. No, we're gonna enable that. Last corner. Yeah, penalties. Oh, you know. Just gonna disable that for now. Nobody likes penalties. Oh, sorry. Tire sets to limited. Limited. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, now we're good to go. So going on to here, let's see, quick race. We're gonna do, I don't know, it does kind of get boring um, doing these little 10-minute races. 15 minutes? No, we're gonna do 10 minutes again. 94 opponent skill level and opponent aggressiveness. All right. So it seems like I'm getting better, but what I would really like to do is activate my server. So this is what I'm gonna do. Hold please. I have my own server that I set up for practice with real people, like multiplayer server. I'm just gonna start it, see what happens. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Okay, launch manager. Oh, apparently it's running. So let me go into my server and see if anybody's in it. Here we go. I guess I started it last night. Didn't realize it. I should probably take the password off. Options. I'm gonna take the password off, folks. So if you would like to join in, let's also make sure that I have it set to. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. It's like R2D2 in my ear or something like that. List. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it like a 20-minute practice. 20-minute practice, maybe like a 15-minute practice. We'll do that. 15-minute practice. Qualifying would be 10 minutes. I'm going to save all these. Thanks for your patience, everyone. Oops. Qualifying is 10 minutes. And race is, we'll do a 20-minute race. How about that? Way better than AI. All right. Oulton Park practice. Oulton Park. That's fine. I'm just going to make sure that My password is off. All right, that should be good to go. So it's going to take a couple of minutes to come up, folks, but if you want to join in on all this fun, I just opened up my server. So it's Oulton Park, and it's really a practice for tomorrow's race, but practice that I do need. It's called Clean and Fun Racing. Just search Star Girl Racing. I need to make a pit stop, so I will be back in 2 minutes. I'm going to leave you with this replay. Don't go anywhere. And like I said, if you want to join in on the server and some real life racing, multiplayer racing, hop on in. It is open. There is no password. I will be back in 2 minutes. I will see you shortly. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, I am back. Thanks for sticking around. Let's see. So, Moloko said that he found the server, but it's still on password. Are you sure? Because I am looking at this right now. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's go back and go to multiplayer server list. Okay, let's see if I can join without a password. Oh, it does say password, or it does have that lock icon. Um, hmm. I think I might have to just stop it and start it back up again. Sorry, folks. I want to make this work so you folks can join in on all the fun. Let's go to the server yet again. I'm gonna stop it. Stop. Server. We're gonna save this, making sure the password is gone. And let's go back and we're gonna activate the server. Practice 15 minutes, qualifying 10, race 20. Starting up right now. It'll take a couple minutes to come up and show up in the server list. So Yes. Ooh. All right, K Monies, you are on. So as far as my stats go, and sometimes I take a look at this to see how many hours I've actually driven in ACC and what tracks. So it looks like, oops, why did it do that? It looks like as far as the most hours I've spent in ACC, it had been on Mizano. Ooh, you're racing in VR. Awesome. I have a hard time racing in VR on ACC. It makes me nauseous and I can't handle it. Okay, well that's not working. Something, please work. Oh, my safety rating is up to 89. I like it. Yeah, there was a time where I was racing AI all the time for practice, of course, but I had my safety rating on, and then, yeah, they were super aggressive in um, making real life mistakes, kind of like, not even mistakes, like being super aggressive, like you find in open public lobbies, which we are about to get into. Let's see if this works. And Polymancer, thank you so much for assisting me on what was happening. Error? Come on. Let's see if this works. Greggy Gumdrop, if you're still there, yes, the Club Sport wheelbase is an amazing wheelbase. I think it's gonna... What? Yeah. So... Oh, you did? Oh my gosh. This is weird. Kind of takes like 3 years sometimes for a server to work on here. It used to work pretty flawlessly, I thought. I mean, I wouldn't say flawlessly, but here, I'm cleaning my glasses while we wait. Okay. There we go. Let's see if it shows up now. Boom. I feel like we're going to have better luck this time. Come on. Server, come on up. There we go. Look, there's 2 people in my server. There's no password. Folks, game on. All right. So we have 15-minute practice, 10-minute qualifying, and 20-minute race. I'm going to just put in my admin password just so I can kick people and ban people, which I needed to do last time. Let's see. And there we go, folks. Yes, you folks are in. This is awesome. 18 and 24. The weather is a bit wonky. Hold on. We're gonna jump into your car, Polymancer. In the McLaren. Oh, nice choice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna switch my title on Twitch for now, while you get your warm-up practice in. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Open server. Okay, there we go. I actually switched my notifications, although since I started it, it won't update, but it said instead of me versus AI, it's me versus the world. So dramatic. But it's fun. All right, so see? That's a very tough corner. Let's get to it. Okay, 12 more minutes of practice. Going to set up. 1824, it's a fast track. We're gonna go to current setup. 1522. We're just gonna go with it. Oh. 62 liters of fuel. It's okay.
Pit exit's clear.
Ooh. Yes, crew chief is on. One thing I do have to...
Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Thank you, Jim. One thing I do have to do is practice pit entry and pit exit for tomorrow's race. Alright, it's a bit cloudy. But I have a... I don't have a time multiplier in this, so it'll just stay consistently like this, I think. I don't have a time multiplier, but I might have a very low weather randomness. Still learning what all of these things mean in my server settings. Ooh, late.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag in sector 1. That seems to happen. Okay, staying in third. There you go. I like it. It's a little harder to control. Go. Oops. I'm losing a lot of time on that corner. So they say on the lap guides that you don't have to brake on that corner. I feel it a bit sketchy if I don't brake. I feel like if I lift and I turn and I realize that I'm still pushing, understeering into the corner, I'll give it a little left foot brake, but I feel like that just offsets the car a little bit too much. Uh-oh. We have Polymancer on my tail. Time to turn up the heat, folks. Let's do it. I felt like I needed to go into first right there. Needed that extra braking power.
You're quickest overall.
Okay. I need that second sometimes. Second gear. Oops. It might not be ideal for turn 1, but it really helps me not fly off the track on exit. 140? What? Whew. That was sketchy. Yep. Add little preload to the diff. or preload differential. 2 clicks up, that really helped. So who else on track is in the chat watching the stream? That's what I want to know. Sometimes I wonder, or if it's just random people joining in, and that's fine too. But if you're in the chat, I want to know what your ACC name is.
Your brake temps are good.
Yay. Whoops. Yikes. Lost a bit of time there mowing the edge of the grass. There we go. More people are joining. I like this. Oh my gosh, so yeah, my tire pressures are all over the place. I guess because it's somewhat cloudy and it was sunny in practice. So instead of lifting there, I actually just gave it a slight left foot braking. It just seems to be more consistent, to be honest, for me.
Fastest lap for Miller, 137.71.
Nice. Whoa, whoa. I just lost where I was going. I glanced up at, I was looking at one of the displays on screen. Oh, jeez. Oops. That definitely helped me to slow down though.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Thank you. Actually, I'm going
E2. Sector 3 time is quick.
Okay. So, lots to do as far as my pressures. Okay, let's see. 4 clicks. I feel like that might be a bit aggressive, but we'll see. Six? I don't know. Wow. That's a lot. We're just gonna go with that. Oh, set up safe preset. Did I forget to load? Did I forget to load that? Maybe that is why. That is why, folks. 3 minutes. Oh no. Okay. Let's drive. No, two. No. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, just, there we go. 3 minutes.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them.
Got it. Okay, K-Monies. This is fun. Whoa. It feels so different.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
Okay.
New fastest lap for Miller, 137.60.
Very nice. Hmm.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Got it. I like crew chief. Okay, let's just see if I could just get a more accurate
P3.
tire temp rating.
Sector 1 time's okay. That's a new fastest lap for Miller, 137.13.
Woo! Nice.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ooh. Come on. Okay. Isella. Okay. Tire pressures look great. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. This is fine.
Car on the left.
Checkered flag, P4.
Okay. So, tire pressures look great. Yay. So who's ready to race? Okay, return to the garage. We have some, we have some qualifying to
Understood. We'll monitor this guy's arrival.
do. A rival? Jim.
Understood. This guy's arrival. We'll watch him.
Ooh, which one? Okay, we're gonna go to a qualifying setup. We have 10 minutes of qualifying. The fuel was what, 2? I didn't even look. That's okay. We're just gonna run the current setup, and we have 10 minutes. Oh yeah, 2.4. 2.4. Let's see. Some quick calculations. Let's see. 10 minutes. I was doing what? I didn't even look at my times. 1:39. 83.4. 600. We're gonna do just over 7 laps in qualifying. Times 2.4. 7, 8 times 2.5. 20 liters. We're just gonna go with 20 liters. Okay. Seems like we're all good. Okay. So Miller's out there. Miller.
All clear on pit exit. We've got 9 minutes to do the business.
Let's do it. Thanks,
Your brakes
Jim.
are cold. Take it easy.
I do really like Jim.
calls, please, Claire.
So he's calling on Claire now to make spotting calls. I like it. Oops, come on. This is my out lap, so I'm not so worried about time, even though I want to get some heat into the tires. I need that section to go smoother, to drive it smoother. Kept it in third for that one. Can definitely get on the gas more quickly. Definitely braking for that one, even though I don't have to. I misshifted. It's down to first instead of second for that corner. That felt really good.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Thanks. Okay, what time did I get? Okay.
Pole position.
Bad.
Your brake temps look good. Okay. White flag.
Yikes.
Five minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Got it. Okay, I'm creeping up on monies.
The guy behind has just done a 137.74.
Okay.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Well, he's not saying anything about my other sectors, so I guess they're not fast. Okay.
Sector 1 time is good.
Good.
On your left.
Sorry.
Understood.
Clear left.
Not quite sure why they slowed down. I lost all my
Okay.
delta.
off your fuel.
Okay. Ooh, it's okay.
Sector 3 times okay.
Okay, I'm
We
gonna...
estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, I have 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Everything looks good. Whew, there's rain in the forecast? What? What did I set my server at? This is craziness. Okay, we're gonna head back to the garage. Rain in the forecast? The next 30 minutes. Okay, so the race is only 20 minutes long. It's 18 and 24. Let's look at this. We're gonna go 1 click down. We're gonna go 2 clicks up. Yeah, that should be good. Fuel strategy. Let's see. Huh. I was doing 2.8 per lap. Let's calculate. Let's do some calculations, shall we? Yet again, I did what, 137 times 60, 82.2, 82.2, okay, divided by 82.2 equals, we're going to do about 14.59 laps, it says, so 15 laps. I can't remember if it was full formation lap. I don't think so. 15 laps times 15. I'm just going to put 16. I always do a little extra. 2.8 liters. 46 and 47.6. 47.6. We're going to do 48 liters. Okay. I think we're good. 48 liters. Write that down. 48 liters and 2.81. Just in case. Okay. And then we're going back. Ooh, so I was 1/10 off of K Burfin.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
And I'm guessing that's is that Moloko? Because you did say that you drive a BMW. Is that you? Oh, there you go. There's a lot of people in chat that I haven't seen. What's up, Matthew? How's it going? Let's see. Kabumi, I am in the Mercedes AMG GT3 EVO. Oh, okay, Polymancer, you're Miller in the server. I thought you said you were Monies. Thank you so much for following Miles of Power. I appreciate that. We are just waiting for the timer to count down to switch over to the race, and there we go. There it is. Pedro, no, I have not tried the Formula Wheel. I really want that one. But also, I play dirt, so I didn't want to switch wheels back and forth. So I don't know. Oh, you're streaming as well. Awesome. Very cool. What's up, Ravencroft? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Sean Green, how are you? Practice is going really, really well. And actually, I got a little bored with practicing AI because I did like 3 AI races and it does get a bit monotonous. So I opened up my server and here we go. Oh, return to the garage. Why doesn't it? Uh-oh. I know.
Acknowledged.
Jim, I didn't even... I don't know why it is not switching over to the race session.
We don't have that data.
Thank you, Kabumi. I appreciate that. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I don't even have a Dirt 5. Okay, so session start. Okay, let's see. Current setup. Just making sure everything is set and ready to go. Okay, we're just gonna wait for about 10 more seconds in that menu.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I think everything looked like it's saved.
20 seconds.
All right, let's do it, folks. Good luck, everybody. It's weird. I'm usually not in the front of the pack. And I'm not. I'm just second, so...
The air temp is 18 Celsius. Heads up, we're going green.
Okay. It's so hard to stay in my box. In that green box.
Go!
I like when Jim's like, go! Okay, taking it somewhat conservative on this lap because my tires are very cold.
Okay, spotter calls please, Claire.
Okay, come on, Claire. Get in there.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here please, Claire.
Is Claire sleeping? Oh no, oh no! Okay. Oops. Oh no. Kind of all over the place.
Understood.
Jim, you don't even know what I said.
18 minutes remaining. P2.
Okay, so I'm not quite sure what happened to that front runner, but he has a drive-through. Maybe he jumped the start or was going too fast for the start. I'm not sure.
You're breaking up. Say again, please. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim. He only talks. Oh, boy. Okay.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire.
I think Jim is losing it. So, this
Yellow flag. Caution.
M6 in front of me
Acknowledged.
should be going into the pit because they have a drive-through.
Okay, make those calls, please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, make those calls, please, Claire.
I hope this car in front of me realizes that they have a drive-through so they can take the drive-through and not get an additional penalty.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
No pressure, but I'm putting the pressure on.
Yellow flag. 15 minutes left. Loving this, mate. This is perfect. The lead car's pitting. Your lap time was 1:37.09. Get understood.
So I guess it automatically just sends them back to the pit. If they don't take their drive-through.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from
disqualified.
here, please, Claire.
Hey. Ooh, did I do that for?
Repeat,
Yikes.
please.
Need no third
Can't
gear.
aim, mate. Okay.
So now it's up to me to keep my pace up. Keep this line.
Acknowledged.
Jim, just stop. Just
Okay,
stop.
make those calls, please, Claire.
Jim is going crazy. Whoa.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire.
I think Claire
Miller,
skipped
getting
out.
closer. The gap's now
Oh, no.
1.4.
Oh no. So Miller is getting closer. Better pick up my pace. But also not to lose it.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I'll keep my wits about me.
You're leading.
Got it.
Get understood.
Understood.
New fastest lap for Miller, 1:36.72.
Oh boy. Miller is picking up the pace. Which means, well, should be picking up my pace. Don't want to make any stupid mistakes, so I'm going to focus.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I just have to,
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire.
I just have to minimize my mistakes. everyone. Thanks. Oh, thanks for joining me.
Sorry, mate, I didn't catch that.
Oh, Jim, stop. For those of you who use crew chief, does Jim drive you crazy? Does he somehow, or sometimes go berserk like he is right now? There we go. All right, so. Didn't need that pylon. Okay,
Yellow flag, watch out.
pressure's on.
You're now in the lead. Fastest lap for Miller, 1:36.
Clear left.
Okay, spotter calls please, Claire.
There we go. Woke up from her nap.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, make those calls please, Claire. There's a white flag.
Please don't.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here please, Claire.
Okay, Miller is catching up with me.
Okay, make those calls please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls please, Claire.
Okay,
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here please, Claire.
oh, that felt really good. That felt smooth. Okay, pulling
Okay,
away
make those calls
slightly.
please, Claire. Yellow flag, watch out. The gap to Miller behind is now 1.7 seconds. Okay, spotter calls please, Claire.
Clear left.
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Okay, make those calls please, Claire. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here please, Claire.
Took out that cone. Or what was left of it anyway.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Felt really good. As far as momentum coming around the corner.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here please, Claire. Repeat please. Okay, spotter calls please, Claire. Okay, make those calls please, Claire.
Claire's having a happy hour, I
Okay,
think.
spotter calls please, Claire. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here please, Claire. Okay, make those calls please, Claire.
That felt really good.
Okay, spotter calls please, Claire. No, I didn't catch that. Okay, make those calls please, Claire. Yellow flag, caution. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here please, Claire. You're in the lead. Acknowledged.
Oh, no.
We'll have spotter calls from here please, Claire.
Showed up in my radar.
Okay, make those calls please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls please, Claire.
I'll leave that part of a cone for him.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh yeah, keep my wits about me. All right. All right, he's approaching.
Okay, make those calls please, Claire. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls please, Claire. Yellow flag. Okay, make those calls please, Claire. Okay, Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire.
Oh, wow.
Clear right.
Acknowledged.
Oh, well,
We'll have
she
spotter
woke
calls
up.
from here,
She
please,
put her
Claire.
drink down. Miller is sneaking up on me.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Okay, make those calls, please, Claire. New fastest lap for Miller, 136.19.
No!
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Sector 2 is 8.9 seconds off the pace. Okay, spotter
Okay.
calls, please, Claire.
I see. I see. So I have to push a little harder.
Yellow flag ahead.
But not too hard.
Pardon?
I'm talking to you, Jim.
Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire.
Oh, he's close.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Okay, make those calls, please, Claire. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire.
The good thing is my race pace is getting quicker.
Gap to Miller behind is now 0.6. You've got half your fuel left.
There's
Yellow
nothing
flag,
like a
caution.
little bit of
Okay,
pressure.
spotter calls, please, Claire. Okay, make those calls, please, Claire.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, make those calls, please, Claire. Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
Ah, thank you, Jim. Some useful
Didn't
information.
understand that.
This is a good race.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire.
Like I said, I'm usually not
Yellow
in the
flag.
front.
Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire. Sectors 1 and 3 are looking quick. Sector 2 is 9.4. Off the pace.
Ah,
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Okay,
Okay.
make those calls, please, Claire. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire. Acknowledged. We'll
Hold
have
my
spotter calls
nerve.
from here, please, Claire. Okay, make those calls, please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire. Okay, make those calls, please, Claire. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Yellow flag. Watch out. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire.
Clear right.
that's all she said. Clear right. Come on. It will come down to the wire. Oh, going a little fast into that corner.
Now you're breaking up. Yellow flag. Watch out. Okay, make those calls, please, Claire.
Ah, no. Oh, nicely
Okay, make those
done.
calls, please, Claire.
Miller, nicely done. You got me there.
Oh, no, I just can't hear you.
Obviously. All right, so now I have to catch up
Okay,
with Miller.
spotter calls, please, Claire. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire. Yellow flag.
Be careful there.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Okay, make those calls, please,
Oh
Claire.
boy, going wide. But you can see where I'm losing time, which is great because
Clear right.
before tomorrow I
Didn't
need to
catch that. The
practice.
gap to Miller ahead is now 1.2 seconds. Okay, spotter calls please, Claire.
Going wide there.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
10 minutes?
Okay,
I
make those calls please,
calculated
Claire.
incorrectly.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Just
I
2 minutes
see.
left. 2 minutes to go.
He's squaring that
Yellow flag,
last
caution.
corner off.
Okay, make those calls please, Claire. B2. Okay, spotter calls please, Claire. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire.
I didn't break enough.
Speak
I
more
was
clearly, I can't
pushing.
hear you.
Okay.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Yellow flag.
Okay.
Okay, make those calls please, Claire.
Okay. Let's see. I'm down on some time. Just over a minute to go.
Okay, spotter calls please, Claire. Okay, make those calls please, Claire.
Whew. This is an intense race to the finish.
Okay, spotter
A
calls
really
please,
good
Claire.
one, too.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
That's a corner that I'm losing a lot of time on as well, I believe.
Say again.
On your right. Clear right.
Dude, Claire and Jim, I swear. These two.
Okay, make those calls, please, Claire.
All right.
Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire.
Okay, lost a bunch of time for misshifting. Down to
Yellow
first.
flag, caution. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please,
Okay,
Claire.
this should be the last lap.
Last lap. Bring it on home. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire.
Clear left.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Okay.
Okay, make those calls, please, Claire. Acknowledged.
Ooh,
We'll have spotter
yikes.
calls from here, please, Claire.
Come on. Went a little wide on that turn.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I don't know if I should shift into fifth, but I don't think so. Not in this car, at least.
Okay, make those calls, please, Claire.
Oh, it is raining?
Didn't understand that. We've got light rain here, getting
Yes.
harder.
Okay.
Spotter calls, please, Claire.
This is a little twist
Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire.
for the last lap.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Okay, make those calls, please, Claire. Yellow flag, watch out. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Okay,
All
make
right,
those
I
calls,
am-
please, Claire.
Clear right.
I was gonna say I'm falling behind.
Yellow flag ahead, charging front.
Okay, make those calls, please, Claire.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
All right. Let's take it home to the finish. It is getting a bit slick out here.
Yellow flag, watch out. Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire. Great drive. That's a podium.
That was awesome. That was
Please.
so awesome. What a great race.
Car right.
Let's see. What did I have my traction control set at? Hold on. 3. I think it was 3 and 3. So yeah, I pressed the wrong button. But there we go. Nicely done, everybody. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Yeah, Jim is about to get stabbed from behind. That's right. All right, I just want to go in.
Sorry, mate, I didn't catch that.
Oh boy, yes, I need to turn that off. But hold on. Let's get out of here.
No, I didn't catch that.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It was too late for
Say
that.
again.
Oh, did they get? Oh, I forgot to save my replays. I should have automatic.
Oh no, I
replays.
just can't hear you.
Oh, stop, Jim. Alright, we're gonna quit this. Oh my gosh, hold on. Before I do anything else. Oh, did I just say I was gonna quit? Okay. Before I do anything else, I just need to stop Jim and Claire from this nonsense. They are going mad.
Pardon?
Oh, he heard me. There we go. Whew. Okay, so that didn't work as far as crew chief in my ear, but all right, that was an awesome race. Oh my gosh. Yes, Polymancer, that was amazing. You got me. You got me on that turn. I was like, no, I just went a little bit wide and nice going on that pass. So thank you so much for that great race, and that really helped me to prepare for tomorrow because that is the first time that I've raced real people in Alton Park. Yeah, I was like, what track is that? After all of that, I'm like, little left is little left. See, not much is left of my brain. There you go. Maloko, yeah, I think what happened was, I think what happened was you may just have started off too quickly, maybe like just over 70 um, kilometers an hour. So yeah. No, yeah, I think you were first, but I believe you probably just started off too quickly. Jumped the gun, maybe. Yeah, Jim. That's right. Oh my gosh. I love reading this chat about Jim and Claire. That's right. I really need to update crew chief because it did say it needed an update. But what it said in the update notes was that it's going to fix some iRacing bugs. So how does that help me? That doesn't help me at all. Not at all. Oh my gosh. I absolutely loved that race. That was really fun. I'm just gonna replay this. I think this clip I'm gonna play was from an earlier race with the AI, but yeah, Oulton Park is such a great track. However, it is so tricky. I mean, I find it so technical as far as trying to stay on track. The direction changes, the narrowness of it. I'm really losing time on some of the corners, so I'll work on that tonight. But yeah, it's a tough one. Oh wait, I thought I was second. Interesting. Huh. I thought I was second to the start. I thought I qualified second behind you, Maloko. Got it. I ended in second place. Right behind Polymancer, and yeah, it was just a great battle. It was a great battle because I was in front and he was closing that gap. Like all of a sudden, it almost seems like all of a sudden, like you were a second behind me, and then for a while it was like half a second, and kind of getting closer, and I just went wide on a corner, if I recall correctly, because like my brain is mush right now. But yeah, if I recall correctly, it's I just went wide and he got me. He passed me, and it was a very nice pass. Yeah, this is the wrong replay. You know why? Because I was too late to save the replay, so I don't have the replay at all, sadly. But this is all I have, AI. And what happened to all the other cars? What happened? I mean, I saw a few off tracks, a few in the middle of the track, but why didn't they return to the garage? I wonder if that was a bug in the server as well. Yeah, Polymancer, it always is. Like, chasing any car if you're that close, but a very consistent pace and similar pace to the car in front, it's so tough. All right. Thank you. So, folks, it's that time where the stream is ending, but I feel really, really good about tomorrow. That was a great practice, and I appreciate you hopping in my server as well. I'll probably um, I'll probably go ahead and maybe hop in there again tonight. We'll see who's in there, who can give me a run for my money for some good practice tomorrow. So the server is still open for anybody who wants to just hop in and race each other, or later tonight. It is there for that reason. I might stop it at some point just to get an array of tire pressures, so I might put a password on it. But for now, for at least the next hour or so, it is open. Have at it, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow is the big race. I am going to go live right here earlier than my usual scheduled stream. I'm going to go live at 10:15 a.m. What time is that? In Central, I don't know, 10:15 Pacific, which is like 8 p.m. CET, I believe. No, wait. 10 p.m. is 7 p.m. CET. The race starts at 11, but I'm just going live for the driver's briefing, so you can get a little behind the scenes of what it's like for the driver's briefing. This is going to be my first race with the RCI community, and I'm excited about it. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's the Diamond Drive Championship Round 1, starting tomorrow right here at Oulton Park, and it is only for female and non-binary drivers, so which means no men, no male drivers allowed. So this will be fun. There's 5 rounds in the whole championship, and it's a 1-hour race. We have to do 1 pit stop, and during that pit stop, we have to add at least 1 liter of fuel, and that's about it. So it's a short race, but I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be about 25 drivers competing as well. So I will see you there. Turn your notifications on just in case. And I will see you right here tomorrow, 10:15 a.m. And 11 a.m. Pacific for the start of the race. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful night. I will see you here tomorrow for race day. Bye.